I heard that the newer one was pretty good too. Okay. Why is it not capturing? There we go. Oh, it's time. We going back. For more Trebek. What's the first game you think of when you think of PS1? Jeopardy.
Hi, folks, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care of a little bit. Normal game, okay.
Why didn't I do normal game last time?
One player.
One player. Should I pick my old career? Let's do it.
From the Sony
Yeah, he looks a little
Studio.
awkward in some of the pictures.
This is Jeopardy.
This
Thank you,
is...
Johnny. Welcome to Jeopardy. We've got a great game lined up for you.
Welcome to...
This is Jeffpardy. Introducing today's contestants. A director of semantic technology from Charlottesville, Virginia, Jeff.
Television.
An
Incredible
IT
edible.
manager from Sharon,
Word origin.
Massachusetts, Jeff.
And our last
And
category.
our returning champion, a bakery owner from Knoxville, Tennessee, Jeff, whose one-day cash winnings total $8,100.
Your choice, player one. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our show.
Jeff.
Group champion in Jeff. And Jeff. And Jeff. Happy to welcome you to our program as well. Here are the categories. First off, Jeff. 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 And Jeff.
Let's try Jeff for 200.
Jeff. Jeff.
Jeff. Jeff. Jeff. All right. Incredible edibles? Getting catty? What does that even mean?
It's the collective term for cats with striped or brindle coats.
Tabby. Tabby.
Player one.
What is tabby? Oh, you spelled it for me.
Exactly.
Thanks. I know.
They can be Siberian or
Oh shit!
furry.
It's not the right.
Anyone at all?
Siberian?
Player one.
Oh, I should not have rang in.
No. I'm sorry.
Oh, it was tigers.
Anyone?
Should ring back in. John can be Siberian.
This breed seen here was introduced to the West around 1885.
Siamese. I have that cat. Not that point, though. You have like a blue point. Oh, what?
Player three?
No! It was my question.
If you would, player three?
Poets and Poetry. For
Fuck you,
100.
player 3. Coming for you.
Listen, my children, and you shall hear of this.
I have no idea.
Incredible Edibles. For 100.
The green and the mute types of this amphibian are the ones the French prize for their legs.
Frog. I got it. What are frogs?
Player 1. That's it.
Fucking
Player 1.
yeah,
your
no
turn.
negatives. Getting catty. 500.
Members of this cat breed aren't really blue, comrade, nor do they have to be from Moscow.
Blue Russian?
Player 2. Definitely.
I might have got that wrong.
Player 2, you choose.
Word origins. For
Word
100.
origins.
An old French word for thicket gave us this word for something tossed by a bride.
Bouquet.
Player
Bouquet.
1. You're correct.
Fucking hell yeah.
Player 1, what'll it be?
All right. Let me get television for 500, Trebek.
During 27 years of on-the-road reports,
Oh, my God.
this news reporter had 5 motorhomes.
I have no idea.
Player 2. You got it.
Azarius?
Your choice, Player 2.
Television. For 100, Alex.
In the pilot of Seinfeld, Jerry lived across the hall from Hoffman, not this Michael Richards character.
I have no idea. Oh, I thought they were asking the name of the character across the hall in
Television?
the first episode.
For 200, please, Alex.
She was the movie star character on Gilligan's Island.
Kind of can.
Player 2. You're correct.
Player 2 fucking wrecking us.
Television. For 300.
In 1997, this medical drama series season
ER.
drew 43 million viewers
Gotta be ER.
to NBC.
Player 1.
All right.
That's it. Player 1.
That's it. Let's just wipe out television.
TV sleuths Joe Mannix and Ben Matlock have made guest appearances on this Dick Van Dyke murder series.
I have no idea. Murder, She
Anyone at
Wrote?
all?
Yeah. What does this have to do with Dick Van Dyke?
In competition, this term is used for cats under 8 months old.
Kitten?
Player 1.
It's saying kid. Maybe I should just go with the autocomplete. Yeah.
Oh, regrettably, no.
Damn it! I should just go with kitten. How, of course it was kittens. It was a trick question, okay? They made it seem like it wasn't the easy answer. Country boys? What the fuck does that even mean? Like,
Though he
what would the
boasts of being
question
an
mean? I
Okie
mean,
from Muskogee, he's really from Bakersfield, California.
oh my God, I have no idea.
Player 3? Yes. Okay, player 3.
I'd like Country Boys. For 100, please.
Yeah, I bet you would, lady.
In 1998, this superstar reissued his first 6 albums as part of a limited series box set.
I don't know. I was gonna say that. Of course, it was
Country
Garth
Boys.
Brooks. It's always Garth
For
Brooks.
200, Alex.
He starred with wife Lisa Hartman in the TV movie Still Holding On, The Legend of Cadillac Jack.
Phil Hartman? I don't know. Oh,
Player
why would
1.
that be Phil Hartman? He's not a country boy. The only thing I can think of is Phil. Phil Hartman. But it's spelled differently. I think there was 2 T's in his name.
No.
Uh,
Is that it? Anyone?
Who is Phil?
I'll take Country Boys. For 400?
Sadly, this singer, who had a hit with Driving My Life Away, passed
I have
away
no idea.
in 1998.
Player 3?
Ed Rabbit?
That's right.
You just fucking put random words together and get this
Country
right.
Boys. For 500.
Colorful young country heartthrob whose hits include Rebecca Lynn and Love is the Right Place.
Garth Brooks.
Player 2?
B. White?
Right you are.
Actually, his name?
Player 2?
You give up.
Poets and Poetry? For 200, Alex.
Robert Frost rhymed, Nature's first green is this color, her hardest hue to hold.
I took some poetry classes. Don't know this poem.
Word Origins. For 200, Alex.
From a Provençal word for witch, it's a sports team's good luck symbol.
Anybody? Player 3.
Alex has been like, anybody?
Well done.
Does anybody
Yes.
know anything here? Why are you on this show? Do you know anything? I don't know.
Player 3, what will it be?
Did that rhyme?
Word Origins. For 300, please.
This word for a swinging cot is derived from Spanish and from the Taino language of the West Indies.
Hammock. I'm going with hammock.
Player 1.
Haggard?
Exactly.
Finally.
Player 1, your turn.
You could make like a little song.
Eating seaweed helps certain swifts form these structures found in a famous Chinese soup.
Swifts? Oh. Sparrows.
Player 1.
No? Because the sparrows make the nests and then they put them in the soup? Yeah. Oh, it is asking what does it form? Okay, yeah, it's the nest. It's the nest that goes into the soup.
Yes.
I was on the right track. I'm
If
gonna take
this
that one.
U.S. marsupial is really dead and not just playing, you can roast it like pork.
Possum. Oh, they even showed a picture. You can eat them like pork? Really? Jeopardy teaching me things. I've
Player
never
one.
heard of anyone eating a possum like pork before. This is spelling, right?
You got it.
I've never heard of that before.
The eggs of this shelled reptile are sometimes hard-boiled, and the flippers may be braised in wine sauce.
The flippers? Huh. Just turtles in general, not like a specific turtle.
Charlemagne was so fond of these proud birds that he served them at a banquet.
Gotta be like a peacock. Right?
Player one.
Or like a pheasant, maybe?
Well done. Yes.
Nice, nice. That was just a guess.
From Middle English and Latin for toward and to climb, one does it to a staircase or the throne.
Ascend, ascend.
Player one.
Or I guess it could be abdicate, right? But no, it's ascend. Abdicate would be to reject it.
That's right. Answer.
The Daily
The
Double.
Daily Double.
Oh shit, the sound. I guess it doesn't matter. We're going all in. We're going all in, Alex.
From Old English for a male servant or a boy, knave is a synonym for this playing card.
Player one.
It's got to be Jack. The only thing I could think of. Wouldn't be any of the other ones, except for Ace, maybe? No, it wouldn't be. Knave, I always think of as like.
Boy, that was a bold move, betting it all. But it worked out. Congratulations.
Someone who's in trouble, but like that would be the Jack, I guess. I don't know. Yeah.
This Scottish poet told the Afton River to flow gently among thy green braes.
No clue. I can't think of the Proclaimers. And I would walk 5,000. That's the only Scottish I can think of.
This Don Juan poet adopted a third given name, Noel, to receive an inheritance from his mother-in-law.
Player three.
Not in the new version, they walked 5,000 miles.
Yes.
You gotta get that new shit.
And now to finish
Yes!
off the
I like
round.
that one where he's like psyched that they got the right answer.
This 1712 poem was based on the true story of a lord cutting a curl from Arabella Fermor's hair.
I don't know. I don't know.
Player two. Ooh,
Chill
no,
on?
Sorry.
Oh, you fucked up, man. Dude, player two.
Anyway,
Oh, okay.
that's the end of the Jeopardy round. Let's take a look at the scores.
You're playing very well, player one. You're still in the thick of it, player three. Player two, you're in last place, but you do get to start things off first in Double Jeopardy.
Let's do it.
Let's move on to Double Jeopardy. There are 2 daily doubles awaiting you on this board. Let's get started.
There's 2 double Jeopardies on the board. Yeah, it looks like they just like were like, Alex, turn around. We need a. And he like just turned around. They took a picture for this PNG. Why does it need to save?
Let's get to the categories for Double Jeopardy.
Double
For Columbus,
Jeopardy.
fashion statements. April, college football. Catching some Z's.
Oh, hell yeah.
And last but not least, hammers.
What? Why is hammers a fucking category? One of them better be MC Hammer as a question.
Fashion statements for 200, please.
When a politician declares his candidacy, he throws this into the ring.
Towel. What is towel?
Player 1.
Wet towel.
Ooh.
What?
Sorry.
Oh, it was hats. I'm an idiot.
Player 3.
Whatever. I'm still on it.
You got it.
Yeah, towel's
Player
giving
3,
up.
it's your turn.
This is like a false neuron
Fashion
shooting off.
statements. For 400, Alex.
You know what I mean?
It's a cinch you know that to tighten this accessory means to
I love how like
economize.
8 people are like, no, this is what that means. Like, guys, come on. We know.
Player 2. Exactly.
I'm glad you guys all know about throwing
Your turn,
hats.
Player 2.
April. For 200, please, Alex.
April.
Holly Joan Hart, this magazine's April 1998 centerfold, likes F. Scott
What?
Fitzgerald and bubble baths.
Player 3.
What is
That's it.
Playboy?
Player 3, what will it be?
April. For 400, please, Alex.
In 1789, the first of these inaugurations took place in April. It was later moved to January.
Oh, presidential inaugurations?
Player 1.
Pretty sure that's what they want. I mean, it wouldn't just be president, would it? I guess I could go president.
Ooh, no,
What?
sorry.
Did I really
Player
have to
3?
say presidential? Come on, man. You fucking
indeed.
auto-completed it for me. Oh, you fucking bastards.
For 600, Alex.
One of the 2 signs of the zodiac that cover parts of April.
I'd
Player 3,
have to actually think about that.
you're correct.
But it was president, man. They knew what I meant.
For 800.
It's the enchanting
Ridiculous.
1991 film about 4 women who share an Italian villa for a month.
I have no idea.
Player 3.
You got it.
What was it? What did it say? I didn't even see it.
April.
April. I hate the
For
way she
1,000.
says.
This expensive stone is April's birthstone.
April. I don't.
Player 2,
Is it blue?
yes.
I don't know
Player 2, you choose.
anything about birthstones or anything like that.
Hammers for 200, Alex.
Yeah, we're going with hammers.
He said to his captain, "Before I let your steam drill beat me, I'd die with this hammer in my hand."
I don't know.
Player 3, you got it.
John Henry.
If you would, Player 3.
Hammers. For 400, Alex.
Hammers.
These 2 items together were an emblem of the Soviet Union.
Sickle and a hammer. A hammer. Sickle and a hammer.
Player 1,
I mean, do I have to say the hammer too? Hamel. Oh, that's back. Apparently we do. Does it say and? What are the fucking rules here? I'm gonna get this wrong because I'm saying this. I'm telling you. I'm gonna get it wrong. I know it.
Well done. Yes.
Wow. Wow, okay. Never mind.
Your choice, player one.
These all suck. Catching some Z's? What does that even mean? Like, what kind of question is it gonna be?
A fanatic, or one who belonged to a first-century Jewish sect that resisted Roman rule.
Starts with a Z, I guess? A Zionist?
Player two.
Yes, indeed.
I didn't even get a chance. That guy fucking snatched that one up.
Your choice, player two.
Catching some Z's.
Catching some
For 200,
Z's.
please, Alex.
This German, for whom a rigid airship is named,
Zeppelin.
was an observer with the Army of the Potomac in the Civil War.
I don't know his first name, but I'm just going with Zeppelin.
Player one.
No, that's yeah, Yada. Isn't that the fucking Yoda wife? Yoder? Yatter? What was her name? Yeah, Zeppelin. Let me go with that autocomplete. Come on, Alex.
Ooh.
Damn it, Alex! Come on, it was Oh, for the love of fucking God, I never would have got that. Just give me the
For
Zeppelins.
Columbus. For 200, please, Alex.
Named for Columbus, one of these ice masses stretches for 40 miles near Valdez, Alaska.
Ice flow.
Player one.
F-L. It's a O-E, I think. I think it's just flow. Pretty sure ice flow.
Oh, regrettably, no.
God damn it. What is it then, man? A fjord. Oh, a glacier. Come on. It's just a glacier?
College football. For 200, please, Alex.
In the 1984 season, UCLA's John Lee set a Division I-A record by kicking 29 of these three-pointers.
Field goals. Field goal.
Player one.
A field goal. Alex. Oh my God. Please. A Fed goal. Base. Where's the G? Yeah, just autocomplete that. Thank you. Sound went away.
Player one.
Oh, let me get some money, Trebek. Come on.
Answer. The Daily Double.
Again with the doubles?
Player one, please make your wager.
We gotta go all in. It's the only way.
From the German for twice baked, it's a sweetened bread that's baked, cut into slices, and toasted.
Zeppeli?
Player one.
A Zeppeli? There's Z-Lot. I didn't autocomplete it, which gives me a bad feeling. I'm pretty sure. No, I can't. Scotty's got that. Why bacon? That would make sense. Because that's 2 bacon. I don't know. You know, there is a cookie, like a Zwei stacker or something like that. Oh, no!
I'm sorry.
No, I put that in by accident. Oh, yeah. I knew it. No, I didn't. Did I just lose all my money?
At about 2,200 miles in length, it's the longest African river emptying into the Indian Ocean.
Nile?
Player 2. Definitely.
We got that.
It's your turn, player 2.
Well,
Fashion
Alex,
statements for 600.
I got to make
please.
all my money back now. We got to make some big moves.
If you chuckle secretly to yourself, you're laughing up this part of a garment.
Sleeve.
Player 1.
Sleeve, Alex. The answer is what is sleeve?
Well done. Yes.
Yes.
Player 1, your turn.
1,000,
A
Alex.
cravat soiree, or an Old West term for a hanging.
What? Tie?
Player 2.
Necktie party?
Right you are.
Fuck, man.
Your choice, player 2.
Let's try fashion statements for 800.
Let's try.
An insufferably arrogant, conceited bloke is too big for...
Britches. Britches.
Player 1.
Britches. Which I assume are some kind of pants. No, there's got to be an H in there. Britch. Britches? No. Britch. CH. I don't know how many times I've seen this word actually like spelled out, but
Exactly. Player 1.
go for the Z's.
Out of the night, when the full moon is bright, comes the horseman known as this.
I have no idea.
Player 3.
Oh my god.
You
Dude,
got it.
it's like the third time they've had a Zorro
Okay,
question
player
in this
3.
game.
Hammers. For 600, Alex.
Hammers.
Answer? The Daily Double. Player 3, could we have your wager, please?
I thought there was only one daily double in each, like,
Goods being sold under the
round.
hammer are found at these events.
Player 3? Yes, indeed.
Oh, okay, that makes sense, I guess.
Hammers.
There's always two in round two. I didn't know
For
that.
800, please.
No, that.
A 1st century BC maxim of Publilius Cyrus says it's when you should hammer your iron.
What? Roman? Oh, okay.
Hammers.
It was
For
misleading.
1,000, Alex.
Paul McCartney said, "This song epitomizes the downfalls in life."
trying to think of a hammer song.
Player 2? No, that's not right. Sorry.
Maxwell's Silver
Player
Hammer.
3?
Is it really?
Well done.
Is
Yeah.
it fucking really?
College football. For 400?
Animal nickname of Alabama coach Paul Bryant.
I was
who
thinking
won
of like
15
Ram
bowl games.
in like his solo stuff and like Wings. Not like a Beatles song.
Player 2? Right you are. Player 2, you choose.
College football for 600, please.
Even after Penn State joined it in 1990, this conference retained its numerical name.
I have no idea what any of these questions are.
Anyone? Player 3?
NCAA? No.
You got it.
Player 3, what will it be?
Getting wrecked.
College football. For 800, Alex.
In 1937, future Supreme Court Justice Byron Whizzer White was runner-up for this Best Player trophy.
I have no clue. Hold on. Getting a cinnamon bun.
College football. For 1,000, please, Alex.
The last major bowl without a corporate sponsor, it struck an agreement with AT&T in 1998.
Player 2.
Yes. Player 2?
I'll try for Columbus for 400.
Chris was honored by this NASA program's first vehicle, launched into orbit in 1981.
Player 2? You're correct.
For Columbus for 600, please.
City where the Ivy League school named for Columbus is located.
For Columbus for 800.
It's the capital of the South American country named for Columbus.
Columbia. Columbia.
Player 1.
It's got to be Columbia, Alex. Final answer. It's not Columbus. There it is.
Oh, that's incorrect.
What?
Player 3? Well done. Yes.
Oh, the capital?
And now to finish off the round.
To be honest, I was eating and I just saw it and I thought I
James
knew it.
Thurber was born in Columbus, Ohio.
Hold on a second.
Carson McCullers' birthplace is Columbus in this state.
Anybody? That brings us to the end of the double Jeopardy round. So let's take a quick look at the scores.
Yeah, let's take a quick look. What are the scores, Alex? How am I doing?
You've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy, Player 3. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. There's plenty of game left, Player 1.
There's not a lot of game left, Player 1. How am I? They could not possibly win. There's no way.
All right, now it's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about
They'd
your
both have to
wager.
bet everything and lose. That's how the
This
only way
is
I could
our
possibly
Final
win.
Jeopardy category.
Oh, great.
Central America.
I actually took a CIA in the Central America class and South
Player
America,
1, please
so
make your wager.
I know a little bit. Let's do everything, Alex. We gotta.
Player 2, your wager, please. Player 3, could we have your wager, please?
Player 3, could we have your wager, please?
On December 20th, 1989, President Bush sent about 10,000 troops into this country as part of Operation Just Cause.
Player 1?
Lebanon?
Player 2.
Player 3?
Wham, 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 wham. Oh, it was
All right, let's
it
see
was
if
Central
anyone came up with the
America.
right question.
Oh my God,
Player 1.
that is not Central
Your
America.
question? Oh, sorry. That's incorrect. How much did it cost you? Player 2, your question. Sorry, that's incorrect. How much did it cost you?
Wait, what did player 2 say? Guatemala.
Player 3, your question. Sorry, that's wrong.
Damn.
How much did it cost you?
Here's what we were looking for.
No one in chat got it right either. It's all right.
Our big winner, player 3.
Player 3. Everyone got wiped out except for player 3. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, poor Panama.
Thank you so much for playing Jeopardy. Bye for now.
Banana.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care of.
I don't understand the difference. I guess solo game is without other contestants. Contestant exam? You can actually do in a contestant exam?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Alex Trebek, and I want to welcome you to the Jeopardy contestant exam. Now, in some ways, this is tougher than the actual show because there are 50 questions in 50 different categories. Fortunately, you don't have to get them all right. A score of 35 or over is considered a passing grade here.
Is it just like
So good
always
luck.
completely
I'll talk
different
to you
every
again
time, I wonder? For
after
every
the
single
test.
person or what?
TV. It's the TV series
X-Files.
famous for the motto, "The truth is out there."
Not sure about like the formatting sometimes. Like why if I just said this, that would be right technically, but do I have to put like the hyphen in there or what?
Politics. On November 4th, 1998, the voters of Minnesota woke up to discover they'd elected this wrestler as governor.
Jesse Ventura. Or was that Michigan? There's been more than one wrestler governor, hasn't there been? I don't even know. I don't even know. Jesse's the only one I know, though. Well, technically there have been others. No.
Number, please. It's the number of winks or thieves.
40?
Women in sports. This speed skater was Sports Illustrated's 1994 Sportswoman of the Year.
I have no fucking clue.
Movies. This 1997 film tied Ben-Hur's total of 11 Academy Awards, but didn't overtake it.
Ooh. Titanic? It has to be a Titanic.
Hosts. In 1997, he succeeded Bryant Gumbel on The Today Show.
Oh, God. Al Roker, right? How do you spell his name? Is his name right?
Opera singers. Jose Carreras, Luciano Pavarotti, and this man are known as the Three Tenors.
I have no fucking clue. I could just guess and say, like, Liberace. That's the only other name I can think of that would fit in there. I don't know
The
that.
dance. Among the shows she choreographed were the musical Oklahoma and the ballet Rodeo.
No clue.
Broadway. Jonathan Larson, who wrote this 1996 Pulitzer Prize-winning musical, died before its opening night.
No clue. I want to say Rent. It sounds like something tragic that would happen. That's also like one of the only musicals I can think of.
Food. Eggs Benedict are traditionally built on top of this type of bread.
Traditionally on this type of bread? I don't know. I would say like biscuit. Well, just bread. I don't know. I'm just gonna say biscuit. I forget how to spell biscuit, honestly. Yeah.
Drink. Barks, a brand of this
English
beverage
muffin.
celebrated its 100th
Singing that.
birthday in 1998.
Or like a crumpet or something like that. What is it in England? It's not an English muffin. It's actually like a crumpet, right? What is it? Brand of this beverage, root beer. Fairly easy question.
Rhyme time. A scrawny little horse.
What? What? A scrawny little horse? Like a miniature horse? Alex, I don't understand. But what does that have to do with rhyming?
Hats. Named for a city, this hat is brimless, so a Muslim can touch his head to the ground during prayer.
What? This hat is brimless, so Muslim can touch his head around during prayer. I don't want to like guess a word and not be politically correct about it. I don't know. Yeah, we'll go for that
Notable
auto
women.
guess.
In 1986, she was sworn in as the 7th president of the Philippines.
I don't know. What if someone was just like, yes, Alex. Like they just like,
Religion.
all right, that
Japan's
is your
imperial
answer.
family is said to descend from Amaterasu, a goddess of this religion.
I have no idea.
Annual events. Both Venezuela and Ecuador honor this statesman on July 24th.
No clue.
Business and industry. Meaning little girl, it was the first brand name put on a fresh fruit product.
I'm kind of thinking of this one. Would it be Chiquita? Yeah. I never thought about that before. It's going to be wrong, though. You guys are all going to be wrong. This is the only time I'm taking chat's answer.
Dogs. Like the chow, the Shar-Pei is noted for having a blue-black one of these organs. Celebrity marriages. In 1980, news correspondent Jane Pauley married this cartoonist. Vocabulary. French for relax, it's used to mean a lessening of tension between nations.
I know the word armistice, right? Oh, why is that?
Crossword clues are conundrum, 6 letters.
Conundrum 6? Would it be riddle? The only word I can think of. Yeah, I guess that would probably work.
Homonyms. It can be a short run, a punctuation mark indicating a break, or a part of a car.
A jog? A dash. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna go with Joe though. I did not think of
Psych
dash.
101. Somnambulism, which is usually defined as this, is not likely to occur during REM sleep when you're dreaming.
Deep sleep? Or no? Somnambulism. I have no idea.
Starts with F. These plants with hanging flowers gave us the name of a bright purplish red color.
No clue.
Animal names. It's the shorter three-letter name for a wildebeest.
Pig?
Art. This Birth of Venus artist was born Alessandro Filippelli.
No fucking clue.
Classical composers. His Eroica Symphony was originally titled Bonaparte.
No clue.
The 1990s. In 1994, Byron de la Beckwith was convicted in the 1963 murder of this civil rights activist.
No clue.
Famous names. A gun bill is named for this former Reagan press secretary who was awarded a Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Is this the guy who got shot instead of Reagan, or tried to like take the shot for Reagan? Is it Brady? I think it might be Brady. I don't know.
Astronauts. On September 26, 1996, she ended a record 188-day stay in space.
I can't remember if Sally Ride is the one that died in the Challenger, or if she's the one that actually went to space. Cannot remember now. So many astronaut names. Yeah, she's the one who died. Not that one then.
Shakespeare. In A Midsummer Night's Dream, this king of the fairies tells Puck, "I know a bank where the wild thyme blows."
Midsummer Night's Dream sucks so much. I don't know any of that. I barely remember that one.
Canada. It's the capital of Alberta.
Do not know a lot about Canadian geography, honestly. A little bit. Like where the big cities are. Capital of Alberta. For some reason, I want to say Ottawa. Ottawa. Calgary, yeah, it's the only other one I can think of. I don't know.
Islands. Indonesians call this island, the world's third largest, Kalimantan, or River of Diamonds.
No clue.
U.S. rivers. The Cascade Range of mountains got its name from the Great Cascades on this river.
The Sierra Verde? Or the Sierra... I can't think of the other part of the name of the river.
Pop music. The Power of Love was the first Billboard #1 hit for this French-Canadian singer.
The power of love. I can't fucking think of it. This is Sierra Nevada.
Bays. St. John, New Brunswick is the largest city on this Canadian bay, noted for its high tides.
I can't remember if New Brunswick is east or west. New Brunswick is the largest city on this Canadian bay, known for its high tides. Yeah. Don't know.
Handicrafts. Middle Eastern weavers are thought to have developed this knot-tying art.
No clue.
U.S. history. It's the term for the period following the Civil War when the South was rebuilt.
Reconstruction. It's easy enough. You're not going to autocomplete it for me? Did I spell it wrong? No.
Explorers. In 1519, this conquistador built the Mexican city of Veracruz.
The only conquistador I can think of is, oh my God, I can't even remember his name now. Okay.
The 20th century. Lord Mountbatten was the last viceroy of this Asian country.
No clue.
European history. In January 1993, Václav Havel was elected president of this.
No clue.
English literature. He published his novel,
Don't know.
Women Authors. Sleeping Beauty, not a vampire.
Don't know. These questions are so
This Roman
bad.
poet based the Aeneid on Homer's The Iliad and the Odyssey. 19th century authors. This New Englander published his Twice Told Tales in 1837.
This is one I definitely should know. But everyone I'm thinking of is way later than 1837. It's some fucking dumb name that I just can't think of.
Medicine. This technique opens up clogged arteries by inserting and inflating a small balloon.
Like I want to say like Waldo or something like that, but it doesn't make sense. Yeah, this is for if you have a heart attack, right? Like a heart stent. Is it S-T-E-N-T or is there an I in there? I think it's just S-T-N-T.
Nutrition. Low on this essential mineral? Have a banana, which contains about 450 milligrams.
Protein? Oh, yeah, potassium.
Vice presidents. He was the first vice president who didn't become president.
I have no idea.
Mythology. Artemis was the Greek goddess of the hunt, and this goddess was the Roman goddess of the hunt.
Artemis? Who's like the Roman counterpart? I have no idea.
The New Testament. He said, I am the voice of one crying in the wilderness. Make straight the way of the Lord.
I'm sorry to say you didn't pass, but please come back anytime. So long.
Dude, that exam was so whack.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny.
But they don't even tell you
Let's take
anything?
care of a little business, then we'll get to our game.
I would like to know the results, Alex.
Uh-huh.
I came to the United States in 1973 to host a show called Wizard of Odds, and I've been very fortunate since then to have been gainfully employed most of the time.
That's it?
The best part of the job is the 30 minutes I spend on stage with the contestants.
Aw. Into the breach with Cheech? Who the fuck wrote
In
this?
our very first celebrity tournament, Cheech Marin was the winner, Cheech of Cheech and Chong. And a lot of people came up to me afterwards and they were very surprised because they had been led to believe that Cheech was exactly as the character he portrays on film and on stage at that time. They thought he's kind of a loose cannon and he's into smoking marijuana all the time and is probably not very bright. But no, he was very bright and a good player.
I mean, he is, but he's also smart. He likes smoking pot.
It's exciting for me. It's exciting for the people in the audience because they haven't had a chance to see us, and they probably never will unless they come to Los Angeles. And so it's a plus for them and for us, and also for the viewers, because then the viewers get to enjoy the excitement and see that Jeopardy can be a very special kind of program.
Beep.
Well, I come in early on tape day. We usually tape 2 days a week, and we'll do 3 weeks on, 1 week off, that kind of thing. I will start at about 8 o'clock in the morning going over the 5 games that we will be taping that day. I look at all of the material.
Oh yeah, they do it all in like chunks, right?
There are words that I'm not familiar with. I look them
Like
up
part
in
of the year,
dictionaries. If
and then
there are
they're just
foreign
off
words,
the
I
rest of the
ask my
year.
researchers to help me with those.
5 shows a day. Damn, that must be kind of fucking crazy. 2 days a week, 3 weeks.
My job as the host is to
And 2 weeks
provide
off.
an atmosphere in which the contestants
I thought it was
do
longer
their
than
very
that.
best. It's like that U.S. Army commercial, be all you can be. We want our contestants to be all they can be. We want them to do well.
Yeah, he seems
We
like an
want them to win a lot of
incredibly
money.
nice person.
I had hosted Wheel of Fortune for a period of 1 week to replace an ailing Chuck Woolery, who was the regular host at that time. And I did that for the Merv Griffin people. And I guess they remembered me, and when they brought back Jeopardy into syndication in 1984, they called me and said, look, we're going to bring back this old game show called Jeopardy. Would you like to host it? And I said, yeah, sure, it's a great show.
What movies and shows has Trebek appeared in? Trying to think of that right now. I know I've seen him in a bunch of stuff, but I can't exactly think of what.
I came to the
He's been
United
like
States
a
in
fucking Adam
1973
Sandler movie
with a
once,
show
wasn't he?
called Wizard of Odds, and I've been very fortunate since then to have been gainfully employed most of the time.
I feel like he already said that. No, what's that? Did you? Bob Barker was in Happy Gilmore, that's right. Let's see what the writers have to say. Gary Johnson. I know Trebek has been in things,
You have to be
though.
well-rounded. You have to be interested in a wide variety of things, and everything from history to sports to what's on today, the cover of today's LA Times. I think it was dead celebrities, but they wouldn't let me do that one. So yeah, but we'll get that in one day.
We had one called Dr. Seuss Meets the Bard, and we had different quotes from Shakespeare as if Dr. Seuss had actually written them, and I thought that was quite amusing. Got a lot of laughs anyway.
All right, that's enough of those guys. Yeah, the announcer is the man, isn't he?
Well, my career in show business started a long time ago when I was about 17. Started out as a singer, professional singer, and traveled for years with that.
This guy's got to have had a wild life.
In the Army and Special Services, and that was also in show business. And then I went to New York in 1960 and been doing television ever since.
Yeah, that outfit's fucking like screaming. The secret of Johnny's golden vocal cords. I can't even read all
I worked as a
that.
professional singer for several years, and that helped me an awful lot, by the way, in television, because I studied with a classical singing teacher, and that helped me with...
He's the voice of the show. He's like, welcome to Jeopardy! Tonight on Jeopardy! That guy.
I did The Price is Right with Bill Cullen, one with Burt Parks called Yours for a Song, and then I worked with Dick Clark on the $25,000 Pyramid for a long time.
Doesn't it look like his
John
coat is made out of
Davidson
like
on the $100,000 Pyramid.
some
Did
kind
the
of
Dinah Shore
product?
program for 8 years with the wonderful Dinah
Like
Shore.
the
And of
logo
course,
on it?
Circus of the Stars and People's Choice Awards.
Like it's
And I've
like
been doing a show for the last several years
Glad
that the
wrapped
kids really
coat
love
or
called
something.
Supermarket Sweep, along with Jeopardy.
Supermarket Sweep just came back. Isn't that like a new? They just brought that one back. I think like modern one. Words.
I think the main thing that is they're updated now by all types of computer systems and so forth. The original Jeopardy, for instance, they had people.
He was in
standing behind
X-Files,
wood
that's
raising
right.
cards to reveal the responses. And now we have about 9 different computer systems that run the show.
Thank you for looking that up. Forgot about that. Trebek was a guest star in season 3 of X-Files, playing one of the 2 men in black. Human agents charged with the supervision of extraterrestrial and life forms on Earth, hiding their existence from other humans. Opposite Jesse Ventura in the episode Jose Chung's From Outer Space, which is an excellent episode. Great episode. Maybe one of the best. Which first aired April 12th, 1996. Good trivia for you. Yeah, that's maybe
probably the most fun. Really,
the best episode.
When
Definitely
Alex and
top
I are out
5.
in front of the audience, sometime carrying on a lot of kibitzing and that type of thing. Working with the live audiences is fun. For kids 10, 12 years old, our teen tournaments are wonderful. The college tournaments are exciting, all the way up through the seniors. So everybody can watch the show and be involved in it.
When he moves, you could like hear that thing.
Now, Jeopardy, you know, is different from other shows. On The Price is Right, if somebody wins a refrigerator, they get hysterical, crying, jumping up and down, and grabbing the host. On this show, you can win $50,000 and you shake Alex's hand.
Dude, you know what I liked? I really wanted to do a Toys R Us toy run when I was a kid. I would like daydream about it all day. Like, oh, if I could do that, I would get all these games. I would like make a list of things I would get. Like how I would do it. And then before that show came out though. No more Jeopardy music.
What is Jeff?
Before that show came out, there was another one. What the fuck? I can't remember the name of it. We talked about this one time a few months ago. It was on like really early in the morning, and it was like some kind of game show. It wasn't on Nickelodeon. And they all wore like Velcro. And the winner got to go through like a game store and like you could like stick all the games to yourself. It was really old. It was old school. It was only NES games. But at the very end, like the winner of the show would get to go into like a fucking like fake game store on the set. And they would give him like a Velcro outfit. And he would run in and you get to like stick everything to your fucking shirt. And then you had to get out in a certain amount of time. But everything that you stuck to your Velcro, you got to keep at the end. You had to like go down a slide. You had to go down a slide at the end too. And oh, dude. You guys kind of remember that? That one too, really. I remember waking up early in the morning and being like, oh, dude, I need that. I don't remember anything else about it. This would have been like 1990. Like maybe. It's like an early memory. Very early. Yeah, TV used to be crazy, dude. Used to be like this.
This is Jeffpardy. Introducing today's contestants. A director of semantic technology from Charlottesville, Virginia, Jeff. An IT manager from Sharon, Massachusetts, Jeff. And our returning champion, a bakery owner from Knoxville, Tennessee, Jeff, whose one-day cash winnings total $8,100.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our show. Good champion in Jeff. And Jeff. Happy to welcome you to our program as well. Here are the categories. First off, Jeff, and Jeff.
Let's try Jeff for 200.
Jeff.
What is Jeff?
Yes.
Has Jeff really been like a category like 3 times on this show?
Jeff.
What is Jeff?
That's right.
Jeff for 600.
Jeff.
What is San Francisco?
No, Jeff.
What is Jeff?
Right again.
Jeff for 1,000.
Jeff. And that would be Jeff.
Amazing. I love that one. All right. Well, we'll play some more games in a second. I'm going to go get a drink of water and step outside for a moment, and I'll be right back. Sit tight. we'll play some more.